down the left-hand side. How about that step and pace off the mark? Short ball, try! Chance favours the brave. How good was that?
What a brilliant try.
Both sides have thrown everything at it in the last 80 minutes. Another great example of why we love the great game of rugby league.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we are in the shadow of Mangere Mountain here at Moyle Park. The Manukau Magpies about to do battle with the Ōtāhuhu Leopards as the crowd starts to gather. How do I know there's a crowd? It took me half an hour to find a car park. That's how you know it's busy. Almost got an Uber from the place I parked at. But it's a beautiful day. Anthony Gelling joining you here in the commentary. Alongside me, it's a three-headed monster today. Not two, but three coming at you. Anthony Gelling joining you in the commentary box with Nigel Rattray and the man on debut, BJ Ngang Wu. How are we, fellas?
All good, pal. Happy to be on board. Great day for rugby league as always, and looking forward to a beautiful game of Fox football.
Yeah, talo falava. It's great to join the team today. Looking forward to this clash of the South Auckland Titans, Ōtāhuhu Leopards taking on the Manukau Magpies. But great to join both Jello and Nige. Looking forward to today's game.
And what a game we have. 12 degrees here. It was 14 a second ago.
Yeah,
We turned it down a little.
I didn't think it's dropped 2 degrees, but yeah, by looking at them, they're all rugged up and all ready to go there.
Well, there's a combination. Beanies and sunglasses. That says it all.
Yep, the weather gods have looked upon Tamaki Makoto today for this game. And yeah, just add a blanket there, I think, with the beanie.
Well, a bit of context for you. The standings after round 4 in the Fox Memorial. Ōtāhuhu undefeated, flying high. Can't see anyone catching them at this point. 8 points, of course. They're yet to play Mount Albert, who sit pretty in second position on 6 points. But Manukau, 2 wins, 2 losses. Perhaps a fork in the road.
Well, I mean, look, they got the home ground advantage today, and yeah, they know they got an arm wrestle, but I think they're good to go.
Ōtāhuhu looking for another win, round of 5 of the Fox Memorial. They'll be tough, but I also think that Manukau will also be tougher because it's going to be a home advantage for them here at Moyle Park. So yeah, it's going to be a battle of the forwards, I think.
Battle of the forwards for sure. Battle of the reinforcements too. Ōtāhuhu here, no reinforcements needed for them. One of the best forward packs we've seen in the Fox Memorial for a long time. I think it's an average age of maybe 24, 25, which is quite rare to see. But as you can see there, from 8 to 13, no rookies in that pack.
Well, you got a great mixture of experience and the young and old coming through. I mean, look at the interchange bench in itself there, Joey.
Yeah, some NRL experience, some New South Wales Cup experience. We'll have a look at the team that they're up against. This Manukau side who are patching the gaps a little bit. Of course, Sam Ngati, the standout number 6 for them. He is in Australia at the moment, along with a couple of others who are MIA. But looking at that team there, any standouts in there for you, BJ?
Yeah, looking at number 1, Aquila Tuha. He's had some time playing in Fox, both for Howard Hornets and the Papakura Sea Eagles last year. He is Mr. Reliable today, and I think he's going to be safe for the boys to bring that ball back. So yeah, Aquila will be really, really strong for the team.
Well, and one from my side is, as the coach John said, Asaki, number 11 there. That's one to watch out for, Jello.
Well, the two sides just gone back into the changing rooms now. They'll be out in just a moment. But I believe, BJ, you caught up with some of these coaches before the warm-ups.
Yeah, that's correct. Caught up with Tusa Laifele. He's the coach for Ōtāhuhu Leopards. He's been there building the club and also the Fox Memorial team. They've had some time to build that team from going back down to the Shaman and back up to Fox, and now just built real strong side across the whole park. So they're looking forward. They're cool, calm and collective, I think, the Ōtāhuhu Leopards. So that's how Tusa coaches, and that's how you'll be on the day as well.
Well, let's hear it from the man himself.
Kia ora, talofa. Here we are at Manukau. Kia ora, talofa. Here we are at Manukau, Moyle Park, home of the Magpies, and I'm with the John Tainer. So John, mate, you're mid-table at the moment. You're coming up against a hot Ōtāhuhu side. What's your plan for this week, mate?
Well, from a plan point of view, we're just going to go out there and have a dig, I think, because we've got a few injuries and all that kind of stuff. And I suppose the thing about the injuries, we can look at it two ways, right? We can take a look from a negative point of view or a positive point of view. I think the positive thing for us is that we're trying to create a bit of a next man mentality here. So it gives these guys an opportunity that have come up from the reserve grade, to play against a crash hot team at the moment. Ōtāhuhu are the top team. They've went through grading, put on about 200 points on people, and today's I think it's going to be a good challenge for us.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously Ōtāhuhu's got a good mix of young and experience within the team, but this is a great opportunity for your boys. Have you got anyone coming through that we should keep an eye on today?
I think there's a back rower in our right edge, Sake. I think Sake's probably come up the age group of Dylan DeVita, Chanel Harris DeVita, those boys. And I think he was destined for some higher honours, but hasn't quite reached them. But I tell you, he is a good player.
Well, I
keep an eye on.
I got to say, the conditions here today are great. It's a beautiful day, and we've got a great crowd down here. You got the home ground advantage. All the best today, and all the best, pal.
Awesome. Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
So quick gauge of confidence levels there of the coach John Tainer. Out of 10, how confident is he his side can do it today?
Well, mate, I've got to say, I'd give him a solid 8 out of 10. He knows he's in a real big arm wrestle here, but he's backing his boys, and it's Magpies hard. So 8 out of 10, mate.
8 out of 10. Well, we had a chat with Tulsa before warm-ups also. Let's throw to that.
Talofa lava, and welcome to Auckland Fox Memorial Championship. We are live here at Manukau Magpies ground here in Mangere East. We've got Tusa Lafayette. Tusa, how are you this morning?
Siki, brother. Talofa to everyone out there watching.
Yes, and happy Samoan Language Week. Tusa is the head coach for Ōtāhuhu. You guys have tracked really well this season. You guys are top of the table for the Fox Memorial. Tell us about the rebuilding of the club and where you guys are now.
We've had a really tough pre-season, so the results are there from our pre-season. Also, we've had a good inclusion for some good quality players that have come in, and then the boys that have been over the last few years have showed their loyalty, and the hard work is starting to show.
Awesome. We can see that. You're top of the table. Manukau Magpies will be looking at an upset today. It's going to be a tough day in the office. What kind of words would you be telling the boys this morning, or this afternoon actually, before the game?
Yeah, our key focus today is just completing our sets and just getting in the grind. I told the boys to play set for set, and then let's just slowly work on it. Manukau, historically, Manukau's tough, especially here playing at Moyle Park. A lot of history in their club, and also the South Auckland team, they play really physical, and then they got some smart guys in the halves with Freddie and that. So it's going to be a tough game. It'll be I told our boys just to be prepared for a tough game and just grind it out.
Fantastic. Phoenix Hunt takes the field today at his 50th game for Ōtāhuhu Leopards. I know the club's really proud of him. So tell us about Phoenix and what you expect from him today.
Yeah, no, Phoenix Hunt, it's a great acknowledgement for him to play his 50th game. He's a South Auckland boy. He's a Ōtāhuhu college boy. His junior club was Ōtāhuhu. He had a stint over in NRL with the Rabbitohs.
Yes.
And then for him to play his 50 games, it's a great achievement for him.
He must be aiming for that jacket in the 100 games, eh?
Yeah, he is. He gets his blazer soon, so
awesome.
That's a nice reward for him.
Congratulations. Good luck for today. Back to the team and the box.
Well, fantastic interview there, BJ, verging on a podcast almost.
Yeah, I've just got to find a name for it now. So
find a sponsor.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these two teams head to head as we get the coin toss underway. So as you can see there, Manukau sitting 6 on the table now. They are tied with 2 wins, 2 losses on 4 points. with alongside Papakura and Maunau, but also Ōtāhuhu pole position and looking to keep it that way. The two teams set up. It looks like Manukau to receive, running from right to left on your screen. Just moments away from kickoff, lads. Any key matchups for you, BJ?
Yeah, I think it's going to be the battle of the middle, like I mentioned. It's going to be number 9s for both squads, Desmond and Phoenix. Phoenix, congratulations, playing his 50th game and receiving his blazer tonight with the Ōtāhuhu Leopards. So it's definitely going to be the number 9. It's going to be a forwards game. So those two are going to be my match to match.
So here we go. We are underway. The ball's kicked downfield there from Whakatau Mafi, who hangs on to his halfback spot. Amongst a very experienced Ōtāhuhu side as they get into their business defensively. Manukau on tackle 2 now, 20 metres out from the post. As the feeling out stage proceeds. Tackle 3, there's a strong run from the loose forward there. Martini plays it. So some good go forward here from Manukau.
That's right. Dylan won't be happy about that bump off, but I'm sure he'll be back again to do another big hit, I think.
Well, he's staying busy from marker there. I think he made majority of the tackles in that set. As Ōtāhuhu, the man we spoke about before the game, sends it back deep into the pocket. Onto the boot of Leti Muller. And picked up now by Andrew Nansen.
Yeah, good first set there by Manukau to get down deep and good chase. 100% completion rate.
You boys had a walk around the field before we started. What do we think of the field down there?
Yeah, I think it's going to be an awesome running track for the big forwards today. It's not that soggy. It's actually quite got a bit of dew on the grass. But yeah, it's going to be an awesome running track for the boys, the forwards, to run those hard yards.
Well, speaking of hard yards, Ōtāhuhu already into the Manukau half now, 30 metres out. As they set up for the kick. It's off the left foot, deep into the corner, taken well. With the sun on his back, it might be an issue in the second half, but for now.
Yeah, great chase there on the kick too by the Oats boys.
So tackle 2, Manukau looking for some daylight between these defenders. Very, very tight defensively, Ōtāhuhu. But out of dummy half. Here's some meters on tackle 3. Just 2.5 minutes gone in this one. Both sets. Ooh, I was going to say both teams completing at 100%, but there we go. First error there from Manukau, running into touch.
Oh, look, the coach won't be happy about that. He's gone straight out. They needed the ball, but hey, Ōtāhuhu will have a chance now to attack that line. Like I said, those big forwards are ready to go, like Sione, Fiel, Sebastian's there coming into the scrum. So,
yeah, Ōtāhuhu looking like the big boys want to get involved early, and they've got a great opportunity here. 20 off.
Well, they're in a great part of the field now for Cooley and Makaili, the two centres for Ōtāhuhu, split left and right respectively. They lay the platform for Tasese. Guy on Tasese, plays it. Hunt turns it back on the inside. Here they go. Just like that, Ōtāhuhu. First try, you betcha. Yeah, crashing over the number 12, Sione Fiao.
Yeah, great try there. He just comes wide, looks for the gap and gets through the gap there. And he still had numbers out wide. So, as we see, moves up. There's the gap. Very good try, and the kicker will be happy too.
It will be.
So 36 minutes remaining in the first half. Ōtāhuhu take the lead.
You're going to kick it, apparently.
a lot of tough carries there by Ōtāhuhu to earn that try. Sione will be very, very happy. Big fend. He's a seasoned veteran as well, played many years, both in the younger grades at Ōtāhuhu and now Fox Memorial. So congratulations on that try. Big Sione, number 12 for Ōtāhuhu, leading.
Big Gumby. 2 years ago, he was
Yeah.
the ARL Player of the Year.
That's right.
What a boost it is for this pack. They probably didn't even need a boost when you look at them on paper. Absolutely stacked.
Well, 5 minutes into it, and you can see why they're leading the comp at this stage. The big boys laying the platform. And we're 5 minutes into it.
Hey, if I was playing number 10, I would probably do one run up and then get Albert Vetti out there. I think, hey, what do you reckon? Just sub me off straight away and get it, big Albie on the field.
Mate, if you were playing, what's the reason you're not playing? I heard you picked up an injury lately.
Yeah, so currently went back to be that guy to play for the Howard Hornets, but unfortunately suffered a injury. And, yeah, I try to be that guy, but I'm not actually. So, yeah, I'm now injured.
What was the injury?
Oh, I ruptured my right bicep right off and had a reverse Popeye. It's called the injury. So, yeah, it's a hard one, but yeah, that was my league career, done and dusted.
You ever do a bicep, Nige?
No, mate, I mean, I've never even done a hamstring. I couldn't get fast enough to get up there for a hamstring. I just had 8 dislocated shoulders, and that was it.
Oh, is that all? Just the 8?
Yeah.
So back underway. Letzi Moyle puts it deep into the left corner. Hunt brings it out. Just a metre short of the 20-metre line. On tackle 2 to Foy, getting the shoulder in there. Could be the man they go after in the middle. It's quite a sizable forward pack for Manukau. We hear the team song being sung from the changing rooms next door. Of course, Manukau taking on Mount Albert in the reserve grade. Just a few moments before this, the try scorer, Gumby, trying to get that arm free. Stripped out just inside his half. Yeah.
Yeah, loose carry there. So now Manukau's got the opportunity here, about 30 out from the try line.
33 minutes gone. 33 minutes remaining, sorry. The clock ticking down, of course.
Time goes fast when you're having fun, though, Joey.
It does indeed, mate. Speaking of having fun, there's an opportunity for some fun for these outside backs for Manukau. Let's see what they can do here off the scrum. Punch it in with Martini.
There's a big number 11 that John spoke about.
There's Tautaina playing it back to Toitfui. Short ball, trying to catch these markers over chasing. But they hold firm. Tackle 3. Options on both sides. Keep your eye on Dali Cass in here, the number 7. He was set up ready to pull the trigger on the left, but it's a penalty for Manukau.
Ōtāhuhu just needs to keep their discipline right now. They're kind of giving the advantage right now to the Manukau Magpies. They look for a kick here and a tap. Their big boys. Oh no, they're actually going for a big surging run. And it looks like another penalty, discipline slipping out of Ōtāhuhu's hands.
Yeah, second penalty of the game, of course. Manukau having this territory by way of a drop ball from Fe'au, and now 2 penalties back to back. For Manukau, the golden ticket. Tautaina punches it in, 20 in from touch. Tofoe, he's got 3 out to his left. Slow play the ball. Oh, done well to keep hold of that one. Back on the inside. This is Tuha. Aquila Tuha, keep your eyes on the white headgear as this game unfolds. Oh, error in there, crucial.
Yeah, Ōtāhuhu's just, trying to slow it down there, and yeah, a crucial error there.
Manukau looked good there in regards to charging for the line. They'll be very, very disappointed to lose that ball. They had Ōtāhuhu on their back foot, but now they need a D up hard, I think. Magpies black wall.
Yeah, easier said than done. Got some great ball carriers in this Ōtāhuhu team. I'm sure they're going to look to smash their way out of their half now as they go wide off the scrum. And here we go, putting pedal to the metal. Great tackle there.
That was great work going wide early in the set. And here we go, a good dummy half run already. He made a good 10 metres there.
Yeah, Sisi Tūtai, the number 19 for Manukau. Up against Vita Michele, out on that edge.
You can just tell the Ōtāhuhu team's just well drilled, aren't they? You know, just working through their sets nicely. Already up to the 40-metre line.
Great run by Tavita. Quick play the ball.
Oh, great defence. Ooh. Commentator's curse right there.
Well, there's a big play there from Desmond Tofoy. Put his team on the back there trying to win that ball back. Just about a one-on-one strip. However, I think there was a late companion that joined in. So it's a 2-on-1 rip. It's going to be a penalty. So Whakato Mafi kicks it into touch. Quick tap and go, trying to catch him napping, but Manukau equal to the task there. 3 in the tackle. Ōtāhuhu, 15 out. They work it towards the post. Fe'au. So strong, finding his front there. Fighting for the quick play the ball. Manukau doing well to slow it down as much as they can as Hunt. Jamal Hunt, the captain, standing in the tackle. Tafoy at marker. They go right, great shot there. Trying to come up with something defensively, but Ōtāhuhu, there's no stopping him. Tackle 4, 10 out from the line. They go towards the post. No, they don't. It's a switcheroo. Oh, Falcon off the head. Here we go. Manukau survive.
Well, there was that black wall there, the black magpie wall. Just stop them. Great defence here.
Great defense, great reactions there from Daly Casson, the number 7, like a cricketer in the slips, catching that one. And Manukau straight back into it. Tackle 3, Tuha. From dummy half, no sign of any substitutions as yet. Ōtāhuhu bench up on their feet, warming up. Big hit, great offload. The Foy still going, looking for an offload round the back.
What a lovely pop pass here.
Harlem Globetrotters, eat your heart out. The Foy again. 5th tackle. Now they go deep. From the boot of Muller. Deep into the corner, but Ōtāhuhu, here they come. Counter attack. Still going, wow, brought down. Looking for a pass as he got back to his feet. Just about open pastures. So Manukau scrambling in defense. Not a bad set in offense, but here they go. They're back into their half already. Koiti Ramsey, number 19 for Ōtāhuhu on that right edge.
Yeah, it was looking for a penalty all day there, just holding them down way too long. You don't want to give away those silly penalties at this stage of the game.
Yeah, I totally agree. Discipline really lacking there in that set. Manukau just letting themselves go here, and they just really need to focus on just playing the game. Ōtāhuhu with another advantage. Match official calling time here. And it looks like Ōtāhuhu with another kick.
So, try to listen in here for the referee, Dan Caddy.
Can't have it, eh? Izzy, you're the main contributor. Stop this. We don't need no penalties. Just play for the cameras, right?
Oh, there you go, targeting his main contributors.
I've got to say, I'm quite impressed already with Ramsey, the winger there. He's had some great yards on return running. Got up the field nicely.
Another tough carry by Sebastian.
There's certainly one to watch, Ramsey on this right edge, and it looks like they're going to come down here now. There's not much space, but they've got 4 or 5 as they send it back the other way. Fantastic shape from Ōtāhuhu. There's the offload back to Nansen. Will go to ground. Manukau still getting back here. Ōtāhuhu very much on the front foot, fighting through the tackle. He's brought down a metre short. Tavita held out. 5th tackle. Here we go. Ōtāhuhu looking to extend their lead. Manukau stand up defensively. Take your hat off or take your headgear off. Toha, what a tackle.
Yeah, great effort by the boys there. Once again on the line. Could be that home ground advantage with the great support there getting behind them.
There he is, Mr. Reliable. Quila saving that try. Great defense.
You mentioned him before the game, BJ. Here he is doing great things. Looking a little ginger in back play though. No magic water taking effect on tackle 3. Gonna need some magic to get out of their half. Ōtāhuhu really got the lid screwed down on them at the moment. But with runs like that, that's how you get out of trouble. 3 in the tackle. Great wrestle on the ground, slowing it down.
Yeah, Oates been doing well there, holding the boys down. Manukau's got to try and get deep on the 5th there.
Oh, they're persisting around this left scrum line. Not too sure they're targeting a certain player. We'll see what they come up with as this game continues to unfold. Tackle 5 for now. The Foy at dummy half.
Got to be a good chase here, boys.
Muller kicking away from his last place. Here we go.
Cooley with another tough carry there.
To the Manukau 40-metre line now as Nansen goes back at the same place. Still just 6 points in it. 23 minutes remaining in the first half. Short side, great tackle. That's how you stand up defensively. Moananu, the tackler. He's got to get on his bike, still plenty of work to do. Fe'au's coming. Finding his front once again. Slow to get back. Some opportunities down that short side. Maybe not the kick wasn't quite the option, but Manukau back in possession.
Look, I just had a look at the forwards there from Ōtāhuhu, and a few boys hands on hips. They've done some workload, so I'll be thinking some subs will be coming on now, coming up to the 20-minute mark. Oh, great tackle there.
Well, there's an opportunity here to keep coming. And that's the way they go. Oh, ball comes loose. Penalty. We send that one to the bunker, BJ.
Yeah, that's close to the head. That's come straight into his lower part of his mouth there. Shoulder straight in there. Definitely a penalty. Match official called that, and yeah, definitely a penalty.
So, ball kicked into touch. Manukau with an opportunity to attack now and an opportunity to breathe. They've been doing a lot of work defensively, haven't they?
Yeah, they have, mate. And I think they're all ready to get the ball and move forward. Got to run in pairs. But as you see, Ōtāhuhu in the ruck area, they're really holding them down well. So a well-drilled side, this Ōtāhuhu side.
Well, this is Veal on tackle 2, centre of the park. To Foy out of dummy half. Ball comes loose. Another crucial opportunity. 2 times they've been down here. 2 opportunities they've had at the Ōtāhuhu line. 2 errors, fellas.
Yeah, that's frustrating for a coach. I know John Tainer will be not impressed with the silly errors, actually, from the team. I know he will really want the team to pick up and make sure that they're completing their sets. Ōtāhuhu currently looking at completing both all their sets, actually, in this game. So, yeah, definitely need to hold on to the ball.
It'd be interesting to see if Ōtāhuhu go wide here early like they did previous, just to put some speed on.
Well, they come down the short side with Nansen on tackle 1. 45 out as they put some daylight between the ball and their own try line. That's Philly, the 22 for Manukau, onto the field now. Straight into the defensive work. There's plenty of it here for Manukau. There's an appeal for offside. Phoenix Hunt, the number 9, asking some good questions there.
The old no-look pass, you got to make sure he's there, though.
Yeah, ball goes to ground, but it's picked up now from Ōtāhuhu as they keep it alive down this right edge. Great tackle there from Bial. Ramsey. Dummy half. Great initiative, asking questions down that short side. Ramsey, the man reloading.
He's obviously backing himself. A little bit of confidence here by Ramsey, but the Magpies come back with it on the 20.
Yeah, it's great variation. You don't know where they're going to attack, do you? So Manukau now, the majority of the ball they've had inside their half, of course. 6 points to 0 the score as we approach the halfway mark of this first half.
Yeah, trainers are getting out there now, feeding the boys some water, trying to get the second wind. But 20 minutes into it, 6 points. Great little arm wrestle.
Well, Bailey Veu, man in front of our commentary position here. Plenty of work on that last set. So tackle 5, they kick long. Down to the feet of Nansen, who picks it up well. Keeping the ball central. He tries to find some space. Hakaraya. Domi half. Hakato Mafi. The 23 shirt. Oh, wow. Error. Here we go.
Here we go, Manukau. Here's the opportunity.
Third time's a charm.
It is. The Ōtāhuhu Leopards forward pack just puffing there. You can see the boys trying to get back, and the errors happen. I know as a forward, I would be frustrated to now have to go into defense. But yeah, the boys will have to really push hard. I think, Ōtāhuhu might look for some interchange subs to get those big boys off and get the other big boys on.
Yeah, well, I mean, let's face it, this commentary team's all in the forwards, we understand. So, you like to respect the pill. And but the big boys are doing the work, and are the backs for the Magpies going to do it now?
We'll find out, mate, and speak for yourself. I was a centre, Nigel.
That was the research I did. Sorry, Gallon.
I was going to say I was a fullback, but...
BJ Slater.
I was a reserve.
To Foy. Dummy half. They go right. Using the ball well. Coming off the right foot. He didn't want to give away a penalty. Referee Dan Caddy puts the whistle back in his pocket. To Foy.
We've got number 1 getting attended to, or number 13 actually. Oh, he's back in play now. Trainer's coming off. Oh, looking at a pass.
An injury and back play, so 12 versus 13 as we speak, but they might not need the extra man as ball goes to ground.
Maybe a bit of excitement there. He thought he had it, and
a bit of luck not to be called as a knock on. But now the ball goes up into the sun. Nansen is there.
Yeah, lovely take there by the fullback.
Yeah, apologies. That's McKaylee coming in from the wing to make that catch. Now Cooley on the outside. Foul. Biting off big meters on tackle 2.
Question is, why is Gumby out on the wing?
Fantastic question, mate.
Good work, Gumby.
Look at that. It's every middle's dream, isn't it? The fullback running straight at you. An upright position.
Yeah, we've got an interchange. Connor Purcell. Oh, he's on the field, first run, and he loses the ball.
Yeah, cleaned up by Manukau. Referee says play on. You mentioned this 4-pack of Ōtāhuhu. It's also a very formidable bench. Plenty of impact. On a Purcell onto the field. The Ōtāhuhu stalwart puts on a big shot there.
Yeah, that was a brick wall right there, wasn't it?
Access denied.
That's how I done my bicep, actually. So. Ooh, another great tackle from Ōtāhuhu.
Yeah, it takes them back to exactly the same places they played it. So no meters gained for Manukau these last 2 plays. But now with a bit of punch on tackle 4. It might be the 5th as Muller puts it downfield. Looking for some space. Nanson's there to take it on the full.
Been very safe, the Ōtāhuhu fullback. Good ball positioning there and taking on the full.
Yeah, Andrew Nanson, he spent some time with the Warriors SG Ball side, the Jersey Flag team as well. Former Mount Albert Lion. Now found a new home at Ōtāhuhu. I'm sure he's more than welcome.
Yeah, kept in the Cat family.
So appeals for a knock on. Nanson rolls up his sleeve for a second carry in the set, perhaps trying to take some pressure off these tired forwards.
Yeah, just looking at Ōtāhuhu now, they're quite flat. They're very flat, so maybe it's a telling time for the fitness. And Manukau holding them down, slowing it down.
So Whakatau Murphy, great kick. Left by the Manukau winger, hoping it might go into touch, but here we go, he's into touch for the second time today. Slight misjudgment from the winger there, maybe misjudging the defense or misjudging his ability to hit the gas pedal.
Yeah, well, I always had that problem myself, hitting the gas pedal, but yeah, he obviously backed himself, but probably not the place to do it, coming out of the red zone there.
Yeah, I didn't have a gas pedal, so I was always from the back fence, all gas.
Just clutch.
And go, yeah, that's it. Here we go, big number 8 surging in the middle.
Let's get that Magpie black wall going again, hold them out.
That's Wharton Benedict fighting for a quick play. The ball, that looked like something out of the Touch Nationals. The little dive over, slipping.
Yeah, I think that's the blade boots, mate.
Great pass out wide, great defense. That's how you redeem yourself out on that right edge.
Ōtāhuhu will be very disappointed not to score there. Match official makes sure that he's seen that, and it's out by Ōtāhuhu.
Well, that is how you redeem yourself. Khan Monukoa, like a missile. He's been pushed out twice, but now he gets the ball back. With a great tackle.
What a wonderful day for rugby league, isn't it? Like, looking at the crowd out there, you know, sunny day. We've had some, not the best weather this week, but it's certainly been put on for today.
Certainly has.
Well, let's face it, you know, we're 12 minutes to go in the first half, and we're only a 6-0 ball game.
Yeah, not much in it at all, but it could be extended here as Ōtāhuhu forcing the error there from Bailey Vau.
I mean, let's face it, this is always a crucial part, the 10 minutes before a half. You got to hold the pill. You can't give away these penalties.
They got to dig deep here a little bit, both teams, and just keep that discipline and making sure that they just play the game and keep the errors out. Ōtāhuhu with the feed here, so they got the advantage, so maybe a try.
Well, off the back of the scrums, Madison Tekiu on in the 14 shirt. They roll into this set now. Purcell.
Yeah, good front row. Look, he's taken like the whole forward pack with him.
Well, he's setting the platform there as they go to Hakaraya. He's got a runner inside. That's the way he goes. Wharton Benedict spinning.
Smart play.
He's wrapped up well. And they force the error. Wow, Manukau survive. How many lives? They survive again.
I know how many a cat has, but I don't know about a magpie. But seriously, Ōtāhuhu would be very disappointed. I know Tusa would be as well. But Ōtāhuhu just missed out on this try here. The number 8 comes surging through, and it looks like maybe a loose carry by him. And yeah, good little win there for the Magpies.
Well, they've certainly had the lion's share of territory down this end of the field. You have to think at some point the frustration starts to set in when you don't get the points you're looking for.
Well, that's what we spoke about, is giving away these penalties. You know, just 10 minutes ago, it's crucial now that Manukau gets deep here and respects the pill.
Oh, Aquila, Tuha, made some great stops defensively. As well when the sleeves up in attack. You look at, another error here. So they're going to have some more defense to do. 10 minutes remaining in the first half as we look to some of the updates across the league at the moment. The Fox, Point Chev 22-0 leading over Bay Roskell. Marist and Tiaratu, a great battle going on out there. 10-all the score. Papakura 6-0 over Ponsonby. And the Steel Shanks Women's Premiership, Ōtāhuhu 8 over Mount Albert 0. Papakura 26-0 over Marist. And Mangere, well, they're on the bye this weekend. So, Tiko, here we go. Back to the action. Huge run there from the centre. Takes 3 or 4 to stop him there. Watson Benedict. 3 metres out from the line. He's left the man on the ground. There's an opportunity there, perhaps. No, referee says go back and play it. Sebastian Ikehihi from the 26th shirt. He's lined up on the right, but they go the other way. Ball's on the ground. Ref says play on. So Whakatau Murphy will play it. Tiku from dummy half.
It's back to 1.
Set restart as he gets low and tries to drive his way over, but referee's got him offside. We'll see what they come up with here. Some great conversations going on in that back line. Very well drilled, very well organised. They won't be short of attacking weapons out here on this right edge. Purcell punches one in. Could he score straight off the tap? He's running like a man possessed. 5 in the tackle there as they go right to Cole. There's some space out wide created from that run from Purcell. But it's turned back inside. Ikehihi for.
He came back on a great angle there, but just couldn't link up with anyone.
Purcell sliding. I don't think there was a hand on him. BJ, our man in the bunker. No double movement there.
No double movement. Sensational try by Connor Purcell, the seasoned veteran for Ōtāhuhu. He'll be very happy about that. It did look like a double movement, but he's a big fella, a big unit. As you can see, he just momentum had taken him over. Quick play the ball. Face ball pass over Dylan and over the line for the big man.
I got to say, Purcell came on, he made an error on the first hit up, and but then he's definitely done some big runs there. Wouldn't mind going upstairs on that one, though. I think the elbow did touch the ground there, but we're talking to BJ here, former Ōtāhuhu player. Is that right? Yeah, that comes out now.
Yeah, I've checked camera 1, 2, and 3, and it's definitely 100% try.
Okay.
Brought to you by Lotus.
Well, there you go. Try confirmed. Look at that. Great subtlety. Little left foot. The rare combination of skill and size, Connor Purcell.
That's momentum right there.
What a soldier he's been for Ōtāhuhu over this last decade. Whakatau Murphy tries to push it out to a 2 converted try lead. Try not to talk when they're kicking. I always feel like I jinx them.
You meant to wave your hands up or something? I see them do that at... Oh, there you go, Jello.
There you go. No issues with the conversion. William Whakataumafi adds the extras. 12-0 Ōtāhuhu leading over Manukau Magpies, the home side.
Well, Manukau will be looking at trying to get some points on the board now with 5 to go coming into the second half. So the boys will be up for it. They just need a nice deep kick and force the error.
Well, they'll be running into the sun the second half. No wind apparent down here on the ground. Is there a slope, a slight left to right slope maybe? I'm imagining maybe one leg's longer
there's
than
a
the
bit
other.
of a camber there. What does the bunker BJ think?
Oh, yeah, I think it's, a bit of a slope might be from the floods from last year, maybe.
I mean, like that's like hill runs for me, mate.
Here we go, big Albie Vetti. Big, tough carry there.
Yeah, what a wealth of experience this Ōtāhuhu side possess. They go from Veti to Ikahihifo. Both former Warriors, both represented their clubs in the Super League.
And Albert coming back from the UK, and he's gone back to his school at St Kitts. He's teaching there. So, yeah, I was fortunate to watch Albie when he was playing the rugby game. Saw the light and had some time with the Warriors, Super League. Isn't it great to see them come back, though, and come to grassroots football? Love it.
Ooh, someone else might be seeing the light after that tackle. Nansen. 35 out. They're coming thick and fast down this right edge from Manukau. To get across the field, Manukau though, holding steady. Purcell at dummy half. Veti looks like he's playing in a second row position maybe, a little wider off the ruck. Oh, there you go, interception. No support pushing up, but what a play.
It was close too. There was no fullback at home too, so if he got through the gap, could have seen the afterburners go.
There's a very heavy track, of course, here at Moyle Park. Plenty of rain this week. Oh, there's a big shot.
Oh, I felt that from there.
Crunching tackle by Vetti.
Yeah.
So Vau knocked his headgear off. Makes his way back to the wing as he puts that on. So the kick from Muller goes down to the right corner, taken well by Nansen. He had a great first half.
Oh, he's had a great half. He's returned the ball well. Yeah, Ōtāhuhu don't have to do anything stupid here. Like the big boys are just walking back. 3 minutes ago, he'll just want to finish it deep.
So just inside 3 minutes left until half time. It's a very short half time, only 5 minutes in between the two halves, so make sure you don't go too far, people. Nansen, short side. Ōtāhuhu looking for their third try. Nansen's chasing through. He's got round the fullback. If the ball will wait for him, he could have a try here. It was all a blur. Albert Vetti awards the try.
Wow, what a try. That's something out of the playbooks right there. And the officials just given it. And I don't know if the Manukau Magpies crowd agree there. They could be the bunker for us. But yeah,
Well,
great pass out.
Looks like a bit of controversy on whether this ball stayed in or not. Nansen looks like he might have just stayed behind the kicker. He hits the afterburners here, gets round Tuha. Looks good from here.
Well, I'll tell you what a great kick there. You know, coming on the inside of his boot to kick it across. The boys just kept the ball rolling, and you know, we were looking at 10 minutes out, 6 points down, and this is a little bit of a game changer coming into the half now. It's 16-0 kick to come.
I thought we removed the second referee, but it looks like Albert Vetti's put it on his referee hat and he's given the try. But yeah, Ōtāhuhu scores here, 16-0 with a minute and 16 to go.
Yeah, Ōtāhuhu. Long time between drinks as far as the Fox Memorial's concerned, but some real OGs when you look at their coaching roster.
That's right, you got head trainer there, Paul Fisiahi, the Fish, and I believe his brother might be making a comeback as well.
Yeah, well,
Glenn Fisiahi, I hear, in the rumour mill.
The rumour Albert Vetti might be getting his referee license this year also. So just inside of a minute, also Jack Prendergast there.
Oh yes, good old Jack, he's been
The
there for
OG.
years. Oh,
Part of the furniture at Ōtāhuhu, of course. So spent some time with the New South Wales Cup side back in 2011. Team that made the GF, beaten at the Hooter by the Bulldogs. So looks like the New South Wales Cup could be in the final this year too. Sitting pretty at the top of the table at the moment. So Manukau back underway. 20 seconds left on your game clock. Top hand corner of your screen, of course, what might be on the match manager's desk could be a little bit different. So we'll play till we hear a Huda as Ikahihifo smashes that one up towards the 30-metre line. Hunt. Morton Benedict with runners. Back on the inside, it was Purcell, the decoy. Trying to take some heat off. So there's the siren. That'll take us to half-time. Ōtāhuhu, 18-0. They're leading over the home side, Manukau Magpies. So we'll be back with the second half in just a moment.
Mr. Kiwi Made here, and today we're at Health Basics. They've been making body wash right here in Aotearoa for over 30 years.
Health Basics are truly New Zealand made. Buying anything else would be un-New Zealand.
Becca, some highlights here of the first half. Fantastic footy. What have we made of the first half, boys? Some of these tries. Try savers.
Well, I mean, Manukau's definitely, you know, they were quite good on the defence up until that last 10 minutes, and unfortunately a few tries got through on their behalf. But Ōtāhuhu, happy to take it here. Here we look at Manukau hitting that right-hand edge.
That offload there from Tuafui.
It's just too many sort of penalties that have been given away for both sides.
It's been plenty of work here for Manukau defensively. That's a dream, isn't it? 3 middles on top of the fullback. Sure, they'll be relishing that. And this one here, Manukau doing a lot. I feel like the score should be a lot more to Ōtāhuhu. Manukau, though, fighting to keep them off their try line.
Oh, look, they've definitely, you know, stayed in the arm wrestle and really put the bodies on the line. But Ōtāhuhu, you can see across the board, they're just full of experience.
Yeah, we have this try by Connor Purcell. face ball pass past Dylan Tavita, and it was over. We went straight up to the bunker and given a try, momentum that way to carry them over. Well done, Connor Purcell. So
Yeah, Purcell's come on well. He, as I said, he gave away the the first penalty when he got on, but he certainly made up for that in his runs. He even went into hooker at one stage. I thought he wanted to do it all.
Yeah, I've been I am a prop, and I'd like to be a hooker, but no one ever lets me in there. So, and then number 9.
Here we go, a good run down the side there, and a great inside kick there. He goes over for the try.
Yeah, this is a try that we had a look at. We weren't sure, but Albi Vetti was sure. He was like, you've got to give it. You got to give it, and it's a try. And he's just been awarded that try. Great kick and chase, actually, from his teammate there, and scoring a try right in front of the Manukau faithful.
Yeah, I think the P came out of the whistle there from Albi, but he certainly backed up Mr. Caddy and called it a try. So we're going in 18-0.
18-0, and that's what we're playing for today. It is the Jack Wright Cup. Of course, Jack Wright, the father of Owen Wright. I believe Jack coached both these sides back in the day. So very prestigious day. Manukau getting ready for the second half. Boys, if you're the coach of Manukau right now, what are you saying in this huddle?
Well, it's got to be, boys, we've got to stay in the arm wrestle. We can't give away these penalties, especially in our own half. And let's have pride in it. We've got a home game coming up. Here we are in front of our crowd. Let's take it to them.
Yeah, I totally agree. The coaches, especially the Manukau one, will be keep discipline, keep our game, keep cool. We just need to do what we need to do, and that's to play great footy.
And what about for the boys in the blue and white?
Yeah, Ōtāhuhu, I think Tusa will be saying to the boys, hey, look, keep cool, calm, collective. We need to stay on this. I know that Ōtāhuhu is a team that won't stop. Like we talked about pedals, so they'll be going and keep going. They're top of the table for a reason. 4 from 4 in round 5. So yeah, Tusa will be encouraging the boys to play their game and put some more points on.
Well, that's it. Cool, calm, collected. The 3 C's. Of course, I'll be looking out for the 4th C, complacency, because they'll be sitting pretty at the top of the table with every excuse to take the foot off the gas at 18 points to 0.
So Manukau going into the sun in the second half. So whether Ōtāhuhu put it up high and put them under pressure, but a well-disciplined Ōtāhuhu side here, and I see why they're at top of the table at the moment. But Manukau certainly up for the arm wrestle here. That's for sure.
Yeah, we'll see how they go running into the sun. Solar powered, perhaps. Is that what the black jerseys are for?
Yeah, get powered by Mercury Energy. Hope the boys can get powered and bring that black wall we'll be talking about today. And yeah, we'll probably see a massive run actually from the back fence from one of these 2 props here and from Ōtāhuhu. So, like I said, it's a forwards game today, boys.
Yeah, you don't know where to kick it, do you? Got Purcell on one side, Jamal Hunt on the other. Pick your poison. So Muller puts a bit of height on it. It comes down to Nansen. And here we go. It's Ike Hihifo from the kickoff. And already up over the 30-metre line. Oh, just about driven back slightly there from the Manukau D.
Tough carries out here from Ōtāhuhu. Purcell
again. His confidence is obviously right up there, but I see Manukau's already holding them down a little bit longer. So obviously the coach has told them to try and slow the play of the ball up a little bit. Good dummy half run there, though.
Well, keep your eyes on him in the number 12 jersey on this left edge. It's been a game plan for almost every team he plays for to get round the forward pack by hitting him out on that left edge. As Ōtāhuhu nearing the end of their set. They go right. Turn back on the inside. 3 in the tackle, doing everything they can to slow it down.
Yeah, they're doing good work on D there, holding them down. Big Albie.
Betsy. 9 metres out. Purcell looking for try number 2. That's the way you start the second half.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know what Purcell's had for breakfast, but I'm having the same again. You know, he's on fire at the moment.
I reckon he's had porridge and a banana and some honey on top, because that is a sweet try. Well done to
mate,
Connor Purcell, mate.
There's a little bit of cinnamon sprinkled on that too, buddy.
Oh, fantastic call from you fellas. Purcell, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
Good
Might
boy.
be breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Mate, his confidence is so far up, I'm surprised he won't take the kick.
I think he has to make his way back and gather his breath. His tank's probably running a bit low now, but he's having a good chat there with Gumby and saying, hey, give me more ball. I reckon I score another 3rd try.
Wonder what that's paying at the TAB. On a Purcell, 3 tries. Don't see that from a front rower too often.
$17, mate.
Are you running your own little market over here?
Well, I got to say, that, you know, Manukau now, they've really got to hit back. They've got to be next to get points on the board. They've still got the donut, but they've got to get on the board.
Yeah, Manukau is a team that will never say die. So I think for them, they'll have to pick up in this second half. And all they probably need is a try and some confidence for the Magpies.
Well, you've certainly got a club here that, you know, is bouncing back from, you know, adversity with the club rooms actually being affected with Cyclone Gabriel, and it's taken all this time that they're getting back on track. So they're definitely a fighting club, and they've got a second half to do it now. A big return here by Albie.
Betsy winding up. Brought down on the 20.
Oh, I'm surprised he hasn't penalised him himself for holding him down too long.
Yeah, the whistle seems to be back in the pocket for now. Watson Benedict. Brought down by Tafoi. Moananu. Purcell, short ball, fit out. To Nansen, here we go. Andrew Nansen looking left.
He did the right thing there just to take the tackle, but he wants a quick play of the ball here.
Manukau scrambling back here, and the referee says no, no, no. Discipline from Manukau. So here we go, a penalty.
Well, if there was a such thing as a good penalty, I'd say that was one, because if he gets up and plays out, the entire Manukau team is offside.
Quick tap with Albervetti taking that, surging in the middle.
A great little tip on there between Vetzi and Fial. Maybe that's what they were talking about as they walk back to halfway.
Oh, that was a big dummy there.
Oh, and there's a big tackle there. Tuha coming across to save the day.
Yeah, great tackle by Tuha.
Getting back to position. So he's at a defender. There's no one at fullback. Oh, they're not going to.
Now that's what you call a hooker's try there. Great 5 metre dash there from dummy half. Bang.
Yeah, great work from Phoenix. And you could see him. He looks up there. He says Tuha in 2 minds as he kind of half got up. He didn't want to fully commit to the tackle. And that's what you get.
He'll be very happy with that try, celebrating his 50th game for Fox Memorial with Ōtāhuhu Leopards. So, yeah, he had a good look and he went for it.
Yeah, a lovely try there by the hooker. It's crucial now that Manukau still keep their heads up high. You know, there's a long way to go in this game.
There's that passage of play which got them down the right end of the field. There again, the dummy half's dream.
Yeah, just A and B defender there. Just didn't work as hard as they should have. And Phoenix saw the opportunity straight in the gap. Scored his try on his 50th game for Ōtāhuhu.
I got to say, I'm pretty impressed with this Purcell. He was involved in a couple of times in that set there, and just soft hands even, got out wide, so he's enjoying himself out there.
Yeah, when the props are happy, the team's happy. Hey, what do you reckon?
Exactly.
Very true that actually. The more I think about that, very true. I'll tell you what, Manukau are going to be very happy soon because their club rooms, they took some extensive damage during the floods a couple years ago. The club rooms have been yellow stickered. So due to the high flood damage to the walls, plenty of structural repairs needed. But between the hard-working club, the old boys, club members, for the last 2 years now, they're going to be ready to reopen their club rooms the 21st of June, just a couple weeks away. So they're still encouraging some of the locals to come down and put the final touches on the place, but what a boost that would be to have your club rooms back.
Geez, and look at the history here. There's some real notable players, isn't there? You know, you got Dean Bell, George Napier, Doug Gailey, Nicky Wright, Kelly Shelford, Clayton Friend. We just keep going on.
Mate, not to mention Anthony Gulling Sr. My father, actually, this is the last club he played for. I remember watching him play Glenora, and he put a high shot on someone and broke his arm. Might have been a reverse Popeye.
Yeah, might have.
Might have been a bicep, actually. But, yeah, that was the last game he played. The other bloke playing in the team that day was the Manukau head coach, John Taylor. So, great Cook Island connection with the Manukau Magpies. As Ōtāhuhu getting about their business in the middle of the field now on tackle 3. Watson Benedict plays it on the 40-metre line on tackle 4. They go left. Purcell to foul. What a combination they have. As foul thought about the offload, decides to keep hold. And the quick play, the ball opens up. Plenty of space. It's a great chase from Ōtāhuhu coming through. Cleaned up well at the back.
Yeah, they're trying a few different things here, Ōtāhuhu now, and they're just enjoying themselves. But Manukau now got to get, they're 20 metres out, 30 metres out. They've got to get to the other end and play some football down their end of the field.
Yeah, Manukau working it out from the 20-metre mark. Big boys are puffing right now, so their backs are really doing the job there. Number 14 takes the ball, and match official says a penalty.
Well, here's the opportunity now for the Magpies.
Great vision there. Fantastic work from the cameraman. Capturing front row being a grub. Not hard to do. So here come Manukau. Getting some width off the tap.
I was just going to say there was good work there to go a bit wider, but unfortunately got turtled on the tackle and slowed right down, so took all that advantage out of that good run.
Another good run there from Roberts, biting off some big meters on tackle 2. So some rare territory. Manukau. Here we go, straight over Nansen. Oh, no.
Okay.
He saw it, his eyes lit up as soon as he rolled over. He saw that trial line like a kid on Christmas.
Yeah.
He just couldn't help himself.
I know, both Daniel and Albie said no try.
Yeah, he was really gunning for the line there. He just made his elbows touch the ground both times there in that momentum. And, disallowed. Can't do that. So, unlucky for Manukau. They were building up a lot of pressure there. But,
Tempting. It's tempting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Especially for those front rowers. It's like cheese on a mousetrap. You just can't help yourself. Well, that time the referee snapped them. So, off the back of the penalty. Here comes foul. Purcell in behind the ruck.
Yeah, they're doing well now. They're slowing the ball down. And good line speed there.
Well, we approach a 10-minute mark in the second half. Usually the time when people start to find their second wind as Jamal Hunt tests them up the middle.
He's had a couple of good runs there from dummy half there, Jamal. And
Nansen persistent down the same spot. These Manukau middles, they're working hard, they're working overtime. Kicked over to the right corner.
It was good to see Ōtāhuhu. They had a couple of the backs coming in, taking the workload off the big boys. We've done a great job to date.
That's right, Nansen. It's been fantastic today for Ōtāhuhu. Straight in there, taking a lot of yards today.
Well, these outside backs are looking to get round these big middles of Ōtāhuhu. Don't blame them. Purcell, third tackle of the set.
Oh, we might have a high tackle here from Ōtāhuhu.
Just try and get the replay on that one. Looks like his leg might have been caught in behind him, perhaps.
Yeah, the magic water's going on now. Let's see if that can do the trick.
Yeah, it looks like the lower limb perhaps trapped under his body of under the body of Purcell.
Well, both sides are obviously getting the opportunity now for a bit of a breather, so I'm sure the message has got out to the Magpies now for they want in the set.
Well, an opportunity for us to check in with some of these score lines going on across the league. Of course, at halftime, it was Mount Albert 10-0 over Richmond. Point Chev 34-6 over Bay Roskill. Marist 22-10 over Te Aratu. And Papakura 6-0 over Ponsonby. Now, I mentioned two sides that were tied on points with Manukau before this game. Papakura and Mount Albert both leading respectively. So it looks like Manukau could be left in the dust on 4 points as those teams jump up to 6. In the Steel Shanks. Ōtāhuhu 12-0 over Mount Albert. Great day to be a Leopard. Papakura 26-6 over Marist. Keep you updated on those ones as we go. But for now, 26 minutes gone. Here at Moyle Park, Ōtāhuhu 28-0 over the Manukau Magpies. Just waiting on some treatment for Sisi Toltai, the number 19.
Yeah, he's up now and got the ball, so he's staying on.
All right, boys, I'll test you out. What tackle are we on, BJ?
We're on tackle number 3.
That's a great guess. Fantastic.
I had no idea, actually.
I'm testing you out. You gotta learn to pay attention, mate. As we go
well,
on.
it's fifth and final, buddy.
Oh,
so
okay.
You're
From tackle
off
3 to tackle 5.
Yep.
Here we go. Looking for that sideline, but the winger is positioned well. He's got his eyes on. Oh, yes. I'm going to say he's going to come back to the left, but no, straight up the guts.
And he
There's an
unloads the ball.
offload. Bobbled slightly. Big run from Michaeli as he walks his way back to the wing.
Yeah,
Can't blame him.
I think you'd want to think about that running style when he ran straight into them both times. And he's...
Yeah, great defense by Manukau Magpies. They're getting a lot of boys in there, 2 to 3 boys trying to hold down.
Yeah. There's that silly penalty, just rucking it out. The 3 in the tackle.
Yeah, To'ofoi tried his luck. Second time, actually. There was one, the very first penalty of the game. Something very similar.
Yeah, Oates not taking the sideline kick here. They just want to keep momentum going by the looks of it.
They certainly have the wind in their sails as they rumble forward to Sese. It's a wide 4 out on the right edge, but they send it back towards the post. Back on the inside. Fe'au was the decoy. Cooley plays it quickly. Markers aren't quite set.
Phoenix was having another look there.
Was indeed. Nansen at dummy half. The markers aren't set again. Nansen could go himself, but no, he plays short. Purcell looking for a hat-trick.
I was going to say Purcell's coming in, surely.
Hunt. Right they go. Ball's loose. To'ofoi. Oh, no, and the intercept. Referee's coming back for no advantage, perhaps.
Yeah, Ōtāhuhu there just looking at trying a few things, they can at this stage of the game, but come away with the error.
Yeah, very lucky there for Manukau Magpies to keep that ball. Here they come working it out from the 5 metre line.
Well, shout out to Gordon Gibbons. He's on the sideline here with the ARL team today, and he's coaching, I think it's under sixes. The score wasn't taken, but I think they won by a drop goal in the dying seconds of the game. So, yeah, well done, Gordy.
Mate, is he on the sidelines? I saw him at the pie shop. I haven't seen him since.
You might be down the road buying him a barbecue plate. Hey, island barbecue plate. Oh, here we go. Another penalty. Ōtāhuhu's discipline slipping here.
You can't beat a steak and cheese pie, though, can you?
Mate, you can down these ways. Tell you what, the Lolo here family putting on the barbecue plates down at BP. You only get that in Mangere, don't you?
That's right. How was that lamb flap?
Yeah. Yeah, we caught Jello having lunch before the game here.
Mate, it said lamb flap, but it tasted like something else. Maybe maybe another four-legged animal. So Manukau looking for something. Perhaps a constellation try at this stage. 24 minutes left to play in the second half. 28-0 to score. Haven't been able to fire any genuine shots in attack so far. Are they getting down to the right part of the field where they can do so? So Matsini, right foot, going at the fullback Nansen, who's up on the line. Tofoi, short pass. Want to go through the front door. Access denied for now. Tofoi. Back to Martini. Swinging it right. Here we go. A little bit of shape now for Manukau. 1-on-1. Quickly becomes a 2-on-1. Great defense there from Ōtāhuhu sliding across. Manukau. Ball goes up. This is anybody's. Oh, it's knocked back. Volleyball style. Here we go. Pin in the ears for the corner. Trying to get round Ramsey. I think he's done it. I think they're on the board, fellas.
Yeah, I think the 10,000 supporters have said, yep, that's a try.
Well done to the Manukau Magpies. They really needed that try. They were really, really in the arm wrestle there with Ōtāhuhu, but they just need that try and a bit of confidence for the whole entire team. So, yeah, well done.
Well, it shows what a little bit of territory can do. Of course, the try not coming off any grand play or fantastic shape, just good old kick in the air there from Muller. Everybody getting round, competing.
And the goal kicker will love it. Kick from the sideline. Why not? Right in front of your home crowd. But let's face it, you know, Manukau's had quite a few changes before the game, you know, losing some key players. But, you know, they're fighting hard. They're playing a top Ōtāhuhu side, and it's hard to see this Ōtāhuhu not being in the final at the end of the year, to be honest. But good try there by Manukau.
It's all about staying in the fight. Like I said, for Manukau Magpies, they won't go away. So just like a magpie, so, yeah, you know what I mean. They always come back. So here they go. They just need this try for a conversion, actually, for this try, and put some more points on the board.
Those magpies can get you, mate. I remember playing golf at Takapuna, and they swoop down on you when you. Well, actually, I was not on the fairway, so, but they attack you.
Well, the actual magpies or Manukau magpies?
Yeah, I think I was playing Dean Bell at the time. He attacked me. Shout out to Dean. Warrior number one.
Well, every point matters at this stage. Two go missing there.
Yeah, the kick goes begging, and Manukau can't put another 2 points on that. But I know they'll be lifted by that try. So
Absolutely. Points on the board. So, you know, that'll give them a bit of confidence now. They've just got to keep building on that.
Well, Ōtāhuhu in no rush. Look at that replay there. Fantastic put down from Bailey Vale.
yeah, how many tries have you scored like that, Jello? Around the corner.
Not enough, mate. That's why I'm sitting in the commentary box. So, Fiao in the tackle, driving them back. Manukau, 25 off their line. To Foy. Someone gone down to tie his shoes. Probably a bad time to do so. There's Whakata Mafi. Some big minutes in the second half for some of these forwards. Purcell's been out there for a while.
Oh, I don't think Purcell wants to come off, mate. After that porridge he's had this morning, he's all ready to go.
That's right, another key player there, 26, Sebastian, playing full minutes here as well. Hasn't come off, so.
Well, porridge and 2 meat pies.
Steak and cheese, mate.
And add that a lamb flap as well. Here we go.
So, kick from Muller. Oh, he brings it back with some venom, but Manukau equal to the task.
What a tackle. He went straight under him, picked him up, and driven him straight in the ground to earn that error there. Ōtāhuhu won't be happy. Look at that.
Well, look, he threw all 73 kilos at him and enforced the error, but a great backup here for Manukau now to the Magpies attack.
Well, they saw him coming this time. That last kick return, he put up the big bumpers. Very hard running winger, Emiliano Michele.
Yeah, he's been safe all game, so he'll be a little bit disappointed about that. But hey, that was a great tackle, so.
20 to go.
So Ōtāhuhu split their attack left and right, 3 and 3. And here he is, looking for redemption. Going straight at Foy. It's getting scrappy out there. Tackle 2, Akaraya.
Good line speed there by the Magpies, but fortunately markers get up in time, but it's sloppy around the play the ball area.
This is Vida Michele playing it. Purcell.
There he is.
Hard and straight.
Surely Hubbard's has got to be on to him for the porridge sponsor.
Yeah, I think I might just call Sanitarium, so.
Hunt. Just about going through the guts of him. Tackle 5. We'll see what the referee says here.
You know, he's just letting them play it.
So it's still the last. Kick goes up. Plenty of work to do here for Tuha. Michele keeps it alive.
You're already held, mate. You can't pass it off the ground. Man on you.
Unlucky there. Looks like something out of the state of origin. That try with Connor Watson popping it up.
Yeah, I thought it was
for Dylan Edwards in that last try.
Yeah, Ōtāhuhu denied that try. Gumby would be very disheartened by that. But yeah, Manukau just lifting a little bit. You can hear it here on the field. The spirits are a bit high with scoring that try. They're coming back. Forwards need to work really hard here, I reckon. Set that platform for Manukau.
Well, 17 minutes left here in the second half. Be nothing short of a rugby league miracle if we could see Manukau themselves on top. I'm sure they'll want to get something on the scoreboard, something to build on perhaps the weeks to come.
Yeah, Desmond, the captain for Manukau, just getting attended to, but obviously he wants to stay on, lead by example.
Oh, he's another one who's played big minutes. Looks like he's shifted to a locking role perhaps. Loose forward, maybe. On tackle 4, they try to go round the outside, Here we go.
Sounded like a country singer there. Round the outside, round the outside.
That's not my first rodeo, Nige.
Those Buffalo girls.
Ramsey, great take.
She's been quiet in the second half, Ramsey. He hasn't had any pull, but been very safe under the high ball there.
Well, being smart not to kick to him as Nansen busts up the middle. The gap closes quickly. Great cover tackle there for Manukau.
Yeah, great effort by Manukau there.
Just going to say on Ramsey, the Pukekohe High student, spent some time with Counties Premier Men's side last year. He's currently with the Warriors Jersey flag squad. So Nansen down in back plate.
He's got a cramp there, but we spoke about the pickle juice the other week, so maybe he's getting the pickle juice now.
So kick goes up. Not sure if he's onside here, but chase is coming from Mikaele. Onside or offside, the ball goes too far, so we're coming back for a 20-metre tap.
Yeah, very lucky there. Ōtāhuhu's number 3, great chase.
When did you play for Ōtāhuhu, DJ?
Yeah, back in the heydays. Richie Blackmore was coaching back then when we first started coaching Fox Memorial. early 2006, I think, up to 11 when they won it. Captain there was Sema Mataroa. He's also been a coach here at Manukau Magpies for the last couple of years as well.
Yeah, of course, Sema, another Cook Islands legend.
Yes.
I think you find in 2011 they actually lost to the Howard Hornets.
Oh, did they? Oh.
Check the history books, mate.
Yeah, it's another one of BJ's teams there, the Howard Hornets. BJ's played for every club in South Auckland.
Yeah, Papatui Panthers Junior, loved that club down in Papatui, so always a Panther.
Good old Feka Palestina.
Yeah, I love a Feka.
Well, I think BJ's been kicked out of every club in the city too, just by coincidence. Tackle 5.
Ankle tap, kept alive. Got to get the kick away.
He goes to Nansen.
Been safe as houses as fullback, isn't he?
Well, he's starting to make some meters now that everybody's getting tired. These gaps are starting to open.
Wheeler with the drag there.
That one quickly closing. Martini at marker after that Gordon Tallis-like tackle.
Ōtāhuhu, actually I was just going to say it was a Gordon-like tackle. Ōtāhuhu forwards just walking back. Still 13 minutes to go.
Well, some great centre play there. Trying to put his winger down the touch line. Mikaele still. They link back up again. Manukau, 6s and 7s here. They do everything they can to slow it down. Keep our eyes on the ball. Looks like the UFC was unfolding out on the left edge, but it's Ramsey down the right edge. Almost going over in that right corner. Daly Casson with a tackle, but this time they score.
You know, you get all the smart play and you're throwing it around, but you can't beat the up the guts and over the line. So good try there.
Yeah, I believe that was number 4, Mikaele. He's just done well game, and he just went straight over. A bit tough for the Manukau Magpies. Defense was scrambling there on the left-hand side. Bit of tiredness setting in, I think, for the boys right now.
Well, Ōtāhuhu certainly throwing the ball around. It went from the left side all the way right to the edge of the right side and then back and bang.
Yeah, well, it looked like they were set up for another shot down the left, but to your point there, Nige, sometimes the best plays just up the guts. Look at Ramsey going close.
Did well, respected the sideline, stayed in there. And here we go, Tuin up the guts, and we're in. But a lot of gaps here in the Manukau defence here.
Yeah, I've scored a few tries like that myself, up the guts, you know what I mean? Beat 3 guys at the try line, just straight over, so number 4, well done.
You guys haven't even asked about my 3 tries in my career. But that's all right.
Was it a hat-trick or 3 for the total?
3 for the total, mate. Took me 10 years, and I'll never forget it was at Hobsonville playing Te Aratū, and I was dummy half, and I just fell over the try line looked up to my mum and she missed it. And it took 10 years for me to get, so God bless.
I didn't score many tries, but I did score a lot of meat pies. So
Steak and cheese.
it's actually a lot of good balsami pies actually in South Auckland. So might have to get you one, Nige.
I'm looking at my figure, mate.
Well, there's some figures to look at on the scoreboard. 32 points for Ōtāhuhu as we creep inside the final 10 minutes. 4 points to Manukau.
Yeah, I think Ōtāhuhu just enjoying throwing the ball around a bit more, being a bit, tighter in the first half, but now they're going to open up a bit, I think. So Manukau's just got to chop them down and get some points on the board.
Well, Manukau in no rush to take this kick off. Perhaps a sign of intent. Might have put the cue in the rack already. Just some of the scores across the league. Mount Albert 42-0 over Richmond. Point Chev 40-20 over Bay Roskill. And a real thriller going on at the moment. Te Aratu 28 points. They trail Maris 32. Just one try in that game. Could go to Golden Point perhaps. 18-0 over Ponsonby.
Massive run.
Apologies there, BJ's mates driving past.
You got a hole in the muffler, bro.
So tackle 3. Hunt from dummy half. Hakaraya turns it back inside. Fair out. He's got the ability to offload, but he keeps this one up his sleeve on tackle 4. Hunt with support. Hakaraya, great offload.
What a lovely try.
Viliami Cooley, he's been threatening to score all game. This time he crashes over.
Yeah, just a numbers game there. They just, taking the man, pass the ball. Good wingers try.
Yeah, great support play by Cooley and Co. Scores his try. He's been awesome all game actually. But as you can see now, there was a break in the game. Hunt really playing well there with the pass to number 7 and then to Cooley. Cooley with the score there.
Yeah, Phoenix Hunt's had a great second half here. He's really worked well from dummy half and just got some early ball out. I'll tell you what a great day for rugby league, isn't it? You turn up the car park's full, kids all playing beforehand. Gordon Gibbons' team's won by a drop goal. Happy days.
But drop goal in the under 6s.
Yeah, well, I just made that up. do they even have the posts in their crack?
Might have a 2-point drop goal from 40 out. That would be impressive.
Ōtāhuhu put some more points on the board.
Left foot kicker.
Will look good from here, but Whakatau Mafi flag stays down. 36 now for Ōtāhuhu. 36 points to 4. Look at the Steel Shanks update as well. Ōtāhuhu 12 points to 6 over Mount Albert. That could be the potential semi-final this year. Of course, a case of Chase the Ace. Papakura seems to be the team to beat in the Women's Premiership. 50 points to 6. They lead over Marist. The shadows grow long here at Moyle Park. Of course, those that love their rugby league will be heading home to watch the Wars straight after this. Any predictions for that one, fellas?
Yeah, look, it's going to be a tight one. Wars by 2.
Oh, look, I'm a Wars fan from way back, so they definitely get a win today, no matter what points. Number 3, fending off nearly half the team there.
Yeah, Cooley, the try scorer, is looking for a second.
With the way he ran that, I think he's had porridge with Purcell this morning.
Mate, are you on commission for porridge this week or what?
Hathaways.
Well, you made me hungry with your lunch that you didn't share with us, bro.
He's getting 15% of every bowl of porridge, people.
Oh, great run by Albert Vetti. Still going, still got gas in the tank.
So Hunt fit out. Cooley. This time he uses his wing up. Mikaele. Plenty of work to do. Still looking very vulnerable on that left corner. But Ōtāhuhu swing it the other way. They're going to take some stopping in and around the post. Phoenix Hunt at dummy half. He's looking like he's going to go right. Don't be deceived. Hakaraya, short ball. Hakaraya is calling for the ball back. Sending Wharton Benedict through as a decoy. Just to create a little bit of room. Hunt off his shoulder. Puts out the fin, trying to get some separation from the defender. But Tuha, the fullback, is there. There's no one in behind covering. Can we see a little grubber? There it is, Tavita. Rolls it in. What a pickup!
Oh, he threaded the needle nicely there.
Danger all around the field for Ōtāhuhu. You look at all their tries. There's such variation in the way that they score. And there's another one.
Smart play there. Just a little tap on the foot. Thread the needle. Comes in nicely.
The smart play there from Tavita. I mentioned Toha, the fullback, caught in the line. Would have seen there was no one at the back there, but great initiative. Whakatau Murphy started chasing the kick before it even happened. Here's some work. The break from Cooley earlier in the set. How impressive has he been this game?
Yeah, he's been great. Just strong from the back. He's always there to take the ball. Great yardage, actually. Today, he's just averaging around 20 meters a run. He's just doing great out there for the boys, especially for the forward pack.
Oh, Whakatau Murphy, the try scorer. What a combination he's had with Hakaraya. Of course, Fine Makau Takakala, last year's ARL Player of the Year. Another one waiting to get back into this side.
Manukau faithful still wanting their team to lift here. It's 3 minutes and 23 seconds. The faithful are still standing around wanting their team to lift, so they got to put some more points on the board here this afternoon.
Oh, excellent. Absolutely, they're going to go all the way to the end. You know, you can see Ōtāhuhu, the absolute class there. But these Manukau boys, they'll fight hard in these last few sets.
I don't think they'll be too disheartened. They've had some great displays defensively. They've even got some points on the board. Of course, when they get all their players back, there's certainly a side that can push for the top four. Alongside Richmond, alongside Point Chev, it's going to be a real arm wrestle, a battle for third and fourth.
Absolutely. I mean, they've lost a few players and they're coming in and playing the top side. But, yeah, come the end of season, Manukau could rightly be there.
Tavita. Over halfway as Hunt goes short side. They've seen something down this right edge. Offload. This could be dangerous. Tavita spinning, another offload. This one going to ground though. So a step backwards, could be 2 steps forward as Hakaraya. Final 2 minutes. There's some tired bodies in the middle of the field. Vetti's trying to find them.
Big Albie from dummy half. Great run.
It's a thing of beauty. 5th tackle. Phoenix Hunt. Out the back. Plenty of space here. Oh. So 2nd time of the game. Just a little too far, the grub up for Mikaele.
Well, they're full of confidence and they're just trying a few little different things there. Manukau get the opportunity now to finish strong.
Oh, Albert Vetti with a bit of a shoulder barge there. He might be a little bit tired, Big Albie.
Yeah, hands on knees there for Albie. He's got to suck it up for another minute and a bit. So Tuha. Plays it back to Afoi. Just over halfway now. Tackle 3. This could be the last possession for Manukau. Certainly trying their luck. Afoi. It's an absolute washing machine in the middle of the field. Tackle 4. They go left. Here's a little chip and chase. Can he get the bounce? It sits up for Nansen, who launches the counter attack. No one is chasing.
The afterburners are on.
And so is the lactic acid. Oh. Looked like a high shot coming across. Referee has seen enough. I believe he's blown full time. So that brings down the curtain. What a game it's been. 42 points to 4, Ōtāhuhu over Manukau. What do we make of that one, lads?
Look, it's been a great day for Ōtāhuhu here at Moyle Park against Manukau Magpies. The faithful for Manukau still around. Unfortunately, they didn't get the win, but yeah, it would have been a tough day in the office for Ōtāhuhu, but they walk away with the win, top of the table. 5 from 5 now here in round 5 for Fox Memorial.
Nige, anything out of the expected for this one?
Yeah, no, I think Ōtāhuhu definitely, came in the favourites, strong favourites, and you can see why. I mean, they had the discipline. The big boys were doing the work early in the game, and then they started throwing it around and enjoying the game. But hey, Manukau, home game. Put up a bit of an arm wrestle there, but unfortunately just gave away a few points. But you can see why Ōtāhuhu, I'd say, will be there at the end of the season.
Yeah, certainly will be the team to beat. But for now, that's round 5 in the books. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back in just a moment.
Mr. Kiwi Made here, and today we're at Health Basics. They've been making body wash right here in Aotearoa for over 30 years.
Health Basics are truly New Zealand made. Buying anything else would be un-New Zealand.
Thank you for joining us here today. 42 points to 4, Ōtāhuhu over Manukau. Not many surprises there to the scoreline. Manukau, of course, put up a great fight front of their home crowd. Ōtāhuhu stamping their authority all over this one and proving the point that they are the team to beat this year. Such a spoil of experience, both throughout the Fox and the NRL. But the Moyle Park faithful, fantastic turnout, great support throughout the match. Tries, big hits, plenty of points. Desmond Tofoi, the man that we mentioned before the game, he played some big minutes in the middle, was a tall order. Of course, Manukau without some of their troops. But we'll send our debutant, Mr. BJ, down to the field. And he's got man of the match, Connor Purcell.
Welcome back. We are live here at Moyle Park with the player of the day, Connor. 2 tries today. Congratulations. Tell us about the game today.
Yeah, game was tough. It's always going to be coming out here to Manukau's home ground. You know, they had a few boys out, but we knew they were still going to bring it. They had a good win last week. They've been building. It was a good physical game in the middle there. We like that though. We pride ourselves on our middle too, so it was a good game to be a part of.
Not often you see Prop score 2 tries. What did you have for breakfast? We've been talking about it in the commentary box. So.
My local just down by the warehouse in Royal Oak there does me a bacon, eggs, benny, 2 hash browns and a sausage.
Awesome. So if you want to score 2 tries, we'll have that for breakfast. But once again, congratulations. Great win for Ōtāhuhu. Top of the table. Good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you, BJ.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, Dave.
Cheers, BJ. Fantastic job he's done. The debutant,
Thanks,
of
Dave.
course. Great day for rugby league, and some great days we've had for rugby league. The Newland Club Day, something that took place not so long ago. Yeah, great stuff from Newland, and great stuff here at Moyle Park as we throw down to the winning captain, Jamal Hunt, is down there with Nigel Rattray.
Well, here we
Good
are.
it down the left-hand side. How about that step?
Well, today, mate, you can see why your team's on top of the table. Talk us through today's game and your preparation for today's game.
Yeah, that was a bit different having our first break coming off the back of the bye week. It was good to see how the lads would react, and today we knew it was going to be a tough job coming down to Moyle Park, and it's a bit of fortress here that they've built in the last few years with some young boys. But we know they were going to be put it on us. Yeah, and they definitely had us for the first 40. It was definitely a good wake-up call, but that's a full credit to them. They've been awesome in their preparation. They haven't lost one, so they're 3 from 3 on the trot too. So we gave them that respect, but again, we're glad we persevered through. We're going to look need to be better for next week and start better, come against a quality side like the champion side, Richmond.
Yeah, and I think you guys gave them the respect there. Your big boys did the hard yards, and you come away with a great win, and you started enjoying yourselves. It looks like towards the end, and throwing the ball around, and your fullback coming in nicely too, and enjoying a couple of big runs there.
Yeah, definitely. It's not the footy that we encourage, especially not in the first 5-10 minutes, and I think that's what got us in the hole in the first place. They managed to force errors out of us and push passes that we don't usually play, and again, that's a full credit to them. They put the heat on us early, and we putting pressure on us early forced us to struggle a bit in the first half.
And today we're playing for the Jack Wright Cup, and we're going to be presented with the great Owen Wright. So once again, well done. And Owen, if you want to present the...
Congratulations, mate. Well done today by the team, and all the best for the rest of the season.
So there we go. We today the Jack Wright Cup won by Ōtāhuhu, and you can see why they're top of the table. And all the best for the rest of the year.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Nigel.
Thank you.
Well done, boys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, some silverware there early in the season for Ōtāhuhu. Of course, they could be in store for plenty more as this year rolls out. Owen Wright presenting the Jack Wright Memorial Trophy there. We have a look at some of the highlights from that second half. So enjoy the highlights, and we'll catch you next time here with Auckland Rugby League Live. Great offload. Boy, he's still going, looking for an offload round the back.
What a lovely pop pass there.
Already. Koiti Ramsey, number 19 for Ōtāhuhu on that right edge.
Here we go, Manukau. Here's the opportunity.
Third time's the charm.
It is. The Ōtāhuhu Leopards fullback just puffing there. You can see the boys trying to get back in.
Great pass out wide. Great defense. That's how you redeem yourself out on that right edge. Forcing the error there from Bailey Vau.
I mean, let's face it, this is always a crucial play. Back on a great angle there, but just couldn't link up with anyone.
Purcell sliding. I don't think it was.
Oh, there you go, Jelly.
There you go.
Albie, when he was playing the rugby game, saw the light and had some time with the Warriors. Super League, isn't it?
Oh, there you go. Interception. No support pushing. Nansen, short side. Ōtāhuhu looking for their third try. Nansen's chasing through. He's got round the fullback. If the ball will wait for him, he could have a try here. It was all a blur.
And the officials just given it, and I don't know if the Manukau... That's right, you got a head trainer there.
Purcell looking for try number 2. That's the way you start the second half.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know what...
Purcell, short ball, fit out. To Nansen, here we go. Andrew Nansen looking left.
He did the right thing there. Yeah, great tackle by Tuha.
Getting back to position. So he's at a defender. There's no one at fullback. Oh, they're not going to...
Now that's what you call a hooker's try.
Commit to the tackle. And that's what you get.
He'll be very...
territory. Manukau. Here we go. Straight over Nansen. Oh! No!
Yeah. He was really gunning for the line there. He just made his elbows touch the ground both times there in that momentum. And
walks his way back to the wing.
Yeah,
can't blame him.
I think you'd want to think about that running stop.
Manukau. Ball goes up. This is anybody's. Oh, it's knocked back, volleyball style. Here we go. Pin in the ears for the corner. Trying to get round Ramsey. I think he's done it. I think they're on
crowd, but let's face it. You know, Manukau's had quite a a few changes before the game, you know, losing some key players, but you know, they're fighting hard. They're playing a top of Ōtāhuhu side.
He brings it back with some venom, but Manukau.
Porridge wants it.
Yeah, I think I might just call sanitarium. So.
Hunt.
Under the high ball there.
They're being smart not to kick to him as Nansen busts up the middle. The gap closes quickly. The UFC was unfolding out on the left edge, but it's Ramsey down the right edge. Almost going over in that right corner. Daly Casson with the tackle, but this time they score.
You know, you get all the smart play.
Hunt with support. Hakaraya, great offload.
What a lovely try.
Viliami Cooley, he's been through.
A Waz fan from way back, so they definitely get a win today, no matter what points. Number 3, fending off nearly half the team there.
Yeah, Cooley, the try scorer, is looking for a second. There's no one in behind covering. We see a little grubber. There it is, Tavita. Rolls it in. What a pickup!
Oh, he thread the needle nicely there.
And there's another one.
Smart play there, just a little tap on the foot. Thread the needle. Comes in nicely.
No one is chasing.
The afterburners are on.
And so is the lactic acid. Oh.
Moyle Park against Manukau Magpies. The faithful for Manukau store out.